Hello, and welcome back to Dishonored, where last time we recovered one Anton Sokolov from his apartment, and we also terrorized the bridge of Caldwin, and we need to go to bed for the evening. But first, I'm going to speak with Piero Joplin for some upgrades.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Can I skip your dialogue? I guess not. I don't need combat sleep dart. Increased radius would actually be pretty cool. But I want more bullets. That'll give me to 30 bullets. I want more grenades. And more bolts. And then I have a decent amount of heals. I do want more bullets. Cool. And everything else is just utility. And there's a bone charm here.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that movement of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless.
How do I even get over there?
City.
Yeah. Things I can use at least. Oh, there's a door. Interesting. Abandoned apartment key. Very interesting. I wonder. I wonder very much.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the Manor. It concerns the departure of his
Get out of my way, Wallace.
I'm sure you understand.
I do. Now keep proceeding. You asshole. Ah, Lord Havelock.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude,
Lady Emily
if our
Clark
enemies
was
are not
abducted
dead
some
by the
6
month of
months
wind,
past.
we
At the moment of her mother's terrible murder,
There's a sadness.
anyone with information
She's
leading to
strong.
the location
Weathering
or
the death of her
return
mother
the
just a
daughter
half
of
a year
our
ago
beloved
better than
late
most grown men
Empress
have known.
is required to speak
Once we
to
take
the
Dunwall
Watch
Tower,
at once.
I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
No. So that's interesting. They do leave evidence of their inevitable betrayal, if one knows where to look. If one cares to look. And in this playthrough we won't, because this is the... where the horrible people... and their reasons for betraying us are definitely justified. However, in our second playthrough, where we are the silent assassin, I will be reading all those notes, and I will be very careful to measure and read all of the little notes and hints. Which I guess is a little bit immersion breaking, because we'll know that they're planning on betraying us, but we'll keep that between you and me. Corvo doesn't have to know. Clockwork malfunction. What is that? Enemy grenades take a little more time. Well, I can either upgrade Shadow Kill or upgrade Bloodthirsty. I'll upgrade Bloodthirsty, why not? And then I'll take Vitality. And then Vitality. And then I'll just save up the rest of them to upgrade Bend Time. Bend Time's not super useful in this playthrough. We're mostly gadgets and Wind Blast.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
That is wise. You can stay wherever you want.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Now, time to interrogate old Sokolov. Horrifically, because this is the horrific playthrough. Not a lot of skill.
Good morning, Corvo. I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him.
The Ascendancy Circle has chosen Teague Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Hello, Mr. Pendleton.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Let's see if the rats are hungry.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Indeed.
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Bye-bye, Sokolov.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Oh, of course I can.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
If he is, then he's a fool. Hi, Emily. What are you doing out here? Oh, I can't talk to you, eh? Nope. He's spying on her. Not interested. I already bought everything.
Royal costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with folk of quality. Better you than me.
I'll see you, Samuel. But first... Oh, these hagfish are gonna rip me apart.
Attention, please clear the streets. This
supposed to sing that evening. Wait.
Ripped into shreds. Oh. Wind Blast doesn't work on the tall boys. Which is odd.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landlord.
So, she was supposed to leave the garden, but she lost her voice right at the start. What was that? Firing! Martin!
That was the tall boy, wasn't it? Whatever. I've got what I need. And it's... closer. I wonder. They don't know where I am. Oh, they definitely know where I am. Well, my dumbass was very much not prepared to deal with tall boys. Which I should have remembered that they were here. But I didn't. And of course, Wind Blast does nothing.
Please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowner.
Ooh, that's a good sound.
Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
So, she was supposed to sing that evening in the garden, but she lost her voice right at the
Die, idiot!
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and attack the tall boys. That's just suicide, unless I can get... Oh, fuck you then. Well, they actually didn't fight me, so... I guess I'm okay. There's a rune up there, though. They know that something happened, more than likely, but they probably don't know what. outside a shrine. Bone charm. What does Fleet Fighter do? You know, having your weapon out doesn't slow you. Well, that's actually really useful.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tibian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces?
Of course
Either
I
way,
will.
it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Yeah, great. Fucking these bitches. Hi. I take no chances with zombies. That being said, where's my bone charm? Inside the party itself. Or is it just outside the grounds? Either way, well, it's not that difficult to access. All things considered, I can probably... It's getting to the point where I have to have some measure of tact, otherwise I'm going to get attacked and attacked and attacked. Yeah, it's just a bone charm, though.
It's a fortress. Have you ever been inside?
Never. Oh, I have. Last year, Waverly threw a garden party, and we slipped in after the Estermonts canceled. Well, it's an ill wind and so forth. Do you know about tonight's game?
Oh, yes. They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we're new to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies.
Invitation,
I
please.
suppose we've no choice but...
I have several.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe you should...
Right this way, sir.
I'll struggle on once we locate the wine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here?
Ah, Mr. Bunting.
And we'll go...
Just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Another party game. Oh my, that's wicked.
What?
Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Because I found the poster from Mr. Bunting, who... Because I... Where did I get that invitation from? I don't know. I don't remember where I got that invitation. I'll have to play back the tape and see when. Well, as much as I would love to tear shit up from out here.
Yes.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me?
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire at will.
Get on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed.
I'm already waiting for you. Just get on with this.
Stop. Stand right there.
I already am.
3,
2,
1.
Curse the outside. Black magic.
Dealt with.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can...
No, not a chance. Into the ballroom.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the... Excuse me.
Hello, sir.
I know who the correct Lady Boyle is, so...
Hold on, I need a cigar.
Evening, sir.
Do a little bit of metagaming.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street, barely 16 years old.
I have not seen the correct Boyle. Then again, they may not have come downstairs yet.
Please move along.
There's...
I know your mission tonight. We must speak. Privately.
What the fuck? Weirdo.
Scary mask.
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together.
There she is.
Excuse me.
Well, that's that.
I forgot about the outside. The overseer with the music box.
Okay, move it along. Get wherever you're going. Beat it! You shouldn't be here. You there, move along. Get wherever you're going.
I like how they just don't react to it. But I'm gonna have to plan much, much better than that. I will sign the guest book. Corvo Antano.
You, a gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm...
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it. Anything...
Nah, Bruce. Well, I learned something new. Apparently Wind Blast doesn't affect the Boyles when they're in animation.
Alarm! Someone's down.
Where are you?
That's a bad save. Let's do there. Yep, that's a better save. Since I know that the animations protect them from powers, which is bullshit.
Someone's down. When I find you...
Oh, they start affecting my health. Bastard. Wow. Now that that's been dealt with.
We know you're here. Let it get away.
Sign the guest book.
I'll find you. No, no, please! I'll find you. It's going to be bad. Come out, and I'll go easy on you. Oh, I'll find you. When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here. Bring me along! I heard you there. A body. Someone will pay for it. I know you're here. I'll beat you killed. Someone's down. Someone get over here. Take out his legs. Clip. Mine. Where? Keep for a week if you can.
Brazen and bold. Break all things. There is a rune in here. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Help me!
Now you're a maid staff. I'm not gonna mess with you.
Someone help! Help! Help me!
Switch. You fools. You utter fools.
Oh, please! No, no, no!
Now, don't worry, woman. I'm not going to kill you. That doesn't count. The game's gonna count it, but that doesn't count. I was... Oh, Lord. Oh, hey. That's convenient. And I believe I actually...
Someone help! Please help me!
She's just unconscious, just so she stops yelling and screaming. That sounded way worse than I meant it to be. Oh no. Well, there's white. And I think I killed Lady in Black. Does it say? Oh well.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Guardsman. I actually don't think I can exit this way. Well, I should be able to, because they made a... I think they... Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, but it'll kill you.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a
No, you're just an idiot. You I like.
Help me!
Efficient. Not that bad in terms of resource usage. I mean, I think I have... Oh yeah, I have more coins than I had then. Doing pretty good. I like how you can slip through the grate if you're smart, or you can do what I did and just blink through. Alright.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
Indeed. Let's go. Of course we're not Ghost. Like...
Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
And with that... I'm gonna buy what I need from Piero.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
I mean... I want stick your grenade. And I can get further bullet storage. And there are other stuff I don't need because I'm not collecting that many bullets or that many crossbow bolts on a daily basis. There we 6, a lot of bullets, a lot of sticky grenades.
My work on the Joplin Arc Pylon progresses slowly, but it progresses.
Attention,
So I'll DP
Dunwall
for
citizens.
Pendleton.
The masked criminal is believed to be hiding in a quarantine district. All citizens must report unexplained lights, odd sounds, and signs of conflict originating from evacuated buildings.
Well.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her. Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations. But I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it. You've had a long night, Corvo. But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
And I don't remember what that is. The last thing I remember is killing him.
I trust you enjoyed the Boyles' hospitality.
You could say that. But anyway, with that, I will leave you all to the... Ooh. Anyway, I'll leave you all to the next one. Peace.